From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Thursday, January the 30th, 2025. We open, of course, with the return today of 3 Israeli hostages and 5 Thai hostages after 482 days in captivity by Palestinian terror groups in Gaza. 20-year-old Agam Berger, who was abducted by terror group Hamas from her IDF base in Nahal Oz during the October 7th massacre, along with the 4 recently released hostages, Naama Levi, Liri Albag, Daniela Gilboa, and Karina Ariev, was finally able to reunite with her parents, her siblings, and then with her fellow soldiers who have not left the hospital they were taken to after their release last week, insisting on waiting for Agam.
יהיה טוב, לא מעניין לכם. אנחנו פה ולא עוזבים אותך לעולם, לנצח. הבטחה של אמא, הבטחה של אמא. טוב.
"29-year-old Arbel Yehud and 80-year-old Gadi Moses were released separately today by the Palestinian Islamic Jihad terror group, finally able to reunite with their loved ones today."
בוא תשב מאמי. אבא.
שמעתי פעם את אמא שלכם מדברת ברדיו.
The Thai nationals Wacharis Sirayun, Surasak Lamnaus, Sathyan Suwanakam, Pongzak Thena, and Banawat Siatho also released in that same handover by the Palestinian Islamic Jihad to the Red Cross and then to the IDF, arriving safely back in Israel, where they were greeted by Thai ambassador to Israel, Panaba Chandraramya, and others. Israel expressed shock and anger over the terror group's handover of Yehud, Moses, and the Thai citizens, who were all forced to walk through hordes of masked gunmen and angry crowds to get to the Red Cross. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu temporarily delayed Israel's release of Palestinian security prisoners in response, saying, "I view with utmost severity these shocking scenes during the release of our hostages. This is additional proof of the inconceivable brutality of the Hamas terrorist organization," saying, "I demand that the mediators make certain that such terrible scenes do not recur and guarantee the safety of our hostages." An Israeli soldier was killed today during the IDF's ongoing counter-terror operation in the Jenin refugee camp in Judea and Samaria, the West Bank. 20-year-old Staff Sergeant Liam Hazi was killed and 5 other Israeli soldiers injured during a gun battle with Palestinian terrorists. The IDF also said today that its Air Force recently intercepted a reconnaissance drone belonging to the Hezbollah terrorist organization that was launched towards Israeli territory. Well, the Anti-Defamation League released a new report today on campus anti-Semitism 1 year after the October 7th Hamas massacre, which shows 83% of Jewish college students have experienced or witnessed some form of anti-Semitism since that dark day. The survey was conducted by the ADL together with College Pulse and Hillel International, whose president and CEO Adam Lehman said these findings paint a deeply concerning picture of what Jewish students are facing on campuses today. As we work to ensure that campuses are free from anti-Semitism, we are committed to creating spaces where Jewish students can build vibrant communities and express their identities with pride. No student should ever feel the need to hide who they are or take extra precautions to protect themselves while they're living and learning at school. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Thursday, January the 30th at 7 o'clock. Abigail Pogrebin is joined by renowned Jewish music leaders, Jeff Klepper and Dan Freelander on In the Spotlight. At 8 o'clock, Jonah Platt is joined by Anthony Housefather, an outspoken Jewish member of parliament from Montreal who considered leaving his party over Canada's stance on the Israel-Hamas conflict. At 9, a look at fighting BDS. At 10, Elliot Abrams is in the spotlight, which is also coming up next. And then it's an encore of the news. And that's the JBS News Update for Thursday, January the 30th, 2025. I'm Teisha Bader. Am Yisrael Chai.